Paradox Rift is becoming available this weekend in the form of pre-release tournaments, and that is a perfect way for newcomers and beginners to the TCG to get into the game and learn to play the game in a low stress and somewhat casual environment, kind of get you the taste of what the TCG is like. But I get a lot of questions on what to expect when you go to a pre-release tournament and how it actually works. So in this video, I am going to break it down and show you guys what you can expect and how to succeed in your first pre-release tournament. Let's get into it. Welcome back, players and collectors, to my channel, Ren's Collectibles. If you're new here, I'm Ren, and today, like I said in the intro, we are going through what to expect from a Pokemon pre-release tournament. And to help guide us on that journey, we are going to be taking a look at last season's, or last set, I should say, pre-release kit. Now, when you go to your local game store or wherever you're going that's going to be hosting a tournament, a pre-release tournament, this is the box you are buying. This is what you are getting. So they generally cost anywhere between $25 to $30. You're going to get this build and battle bundle, which comes with 40 booster packs, a 40 card ready to play deck, including one of 4 unique foil promo cards and a code card for the online game. Now, the way to succeed here is hoping that you honestly get some good stuff out of your packs, and that's why they include 4 of them in there, so you have a decent shot of pulling something. But if you pull absolutely nothing from your packs worth playing, don't worry, you already have a 40 card ready to play deck. And we're gonna get right into it, and I'm gonna show you exactly what we are talking about here, exactly what we're looking like. So usually when you play, you are in a pool with other players to win packs at the end. So although it's not really like a very competitive or official, tournament format, there are prizes to be had. My game shop doesn't really, during the COVID times, they would just give everybody 3 packs and go. Now that we're kind of back into normal times again, it's you get 1 pack for playing, and then as you battle, if you make it into like the top 8, then you get 2 packs, and then if you win the whole thing, you get 3 packs. So there's possibility of getting more, but each of these kits are going to come with this little building tip sheet here, which you can read to strategize for you. Kind of tells you a little bit about what the set is, and then it has building tips on here. It kind of tells you it's got 40 card ready to play deck already in here, and you can swap out cards as you want. Open your 4 booster packs to see what you get. Find a Pokemon EX or other powerful cards to add to your deck. It tells you even try to focus on evolution chains to build around in your deck. It's usually a good idea to play as many copies of your chosen basic Pokemon and its evolution as you can. Include some good trainers. You have your energies. And by the way, every LGS should have energies for free. So don't fret about that either, like having to build your own energy arsenal or anything like that. They will provide energies for free. So this is the 40 card evolution deck right here. And we're going to go through it in just a second. But we also have our 4 booster packs that are going to assist us in building this deck. We're going to crack this open. We're going to see what we have in here. I need to find the little rip tab. And there we go. They do have like that little pull tab in the middle there, but it doesn't seem to be as easy. Maybe it's just me. If you rip it open like a barbarian, do what you got to do. All right, so here is our foil promo card of Mile. And then it kind of gives you got a little trainer tips thing here. And then it's going to give you a bunch of energy, which it looks like we have a very heavy electric starter deck with 2 basic psychic energies. Okay, interesting. So there's your code card, by the way. You can take that out. So it's looking like we're gonna have a Toxel and Toxtricity line here. So see, it gives you 3 of the basic form and 2 of the evolved form there. So you have higher chances of pulling these, and then later in the game you pull these out. Soul Rock, so this is why we had the Psychic Energy in here, so you can have the Soul Rock. We've got a good array already of some trainer cards. We definitely will have more. Togepi, and then Togetic, okay, with Togekiss at the end as well. So that's a really good one to have. We got some more trainers here with a random Audino at the end. So you can see we have a lot of electric types. We have a decent amount of psychic types. And for these psychic types, it doesn't matter about the energy because they take colorless energy, which can be any energy. So there you go. That's why they did that. So now we kind of know what is in our pre-evolution deck here. We want to rip through these packs to see if there's anything that we can find that would make good additions to the deck. So we're going to go ahead and pull this out. We got a Fungus, Pidgey, Litwick, Yungoos, Pupitar, Togetic. So if we want another one, we're actually going to set that off to the side. We might choose that one. I don't think that Pidgey or Yungoos is worth having. Got an Espeon, Numel, and Toxtricity, so we could actually probably use that to supplement for one of the other Toxtricity in here. But like I said, we're going to go through all of our packs first, and then we're going to make the determining factor on which cards we want to add in. Oddish, Swablu, Glimmet. And by the way, I'm looking at all these cards. Like, if you wanted to throw in the Oddish line for any reason, then you certainly can. You just supplement some of your lightning or whatever energies you have in here for some grass types, so you know that you have it. There's another Soul Rock. Maybe we can add that one. There's not really like a good formula to it because every card kind of depends on things differently. There's a nice little Tadbulb, another electric energy. You just basically you gotta kind of feel for what you have, and never be afraid to ask the people there running the whole tournament for some help. In my experience, I've played in quite a few LGSs across the United States in my time. Everybody's usually pretty friendly, pretty good about helping new players. So Poltegeist, Toedscruel, Ninetales, Serena, we got Squovitz, nope, Palafin, and an energy. And we're not having like the greatest luck on pulls, but we're looking mostly for playable cards anyway. So again, this is just what to expect and a basic guide on going through everything here. That's decent. Confusing your opponent's Pokemon can be a headache. Houndstone, but we would need the Greavard before it to get there. Ooh, I see something really shiny there. There is a fire type energy, a gold fire type energy. So we'll put that off to the side. And then Thundurus, that actually might not be a bad addition to the deck. So honestly, kind of just going through it. We have the Toxtricities here. I'm going to go ahead and swap one of these out to put the foil version of it in. Obviously, substance-wise, it's the same card. It's just this one's shiny, and we like shiny things. So we do have the Soul Rock here. Now, if we feel like we want to add another Soul Rock in, because Soul Rock's ability, if we read it real quick, for one energy, it's Call for Family, and it's colorless, by the way. It doesn't have to be the Psychic Energy. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. So you could, in theory, supplement one of these out. Let's see, we got 3 Togepi, 2 Togetic, and 2 Togekiss. Let's say an Audino. We could probably... that's a pretty good ability, though, too. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So maybe we don't need more of them in here, but I was thinking about maybe we could supplement one of them in. What I would like to do, if you think that you're going to need more basic Pokemon, like this deck doesn't have a whole lot of basic Pokemon. However, the Audino is basic and the Thundurus is basic. So we want to do something to get that out. Let's say we take out Youngster here, just because. We want to throw Thundurus in. So now we have a pretty decent deck to where we have some decent basic Pokemon, including the Thundurus and the Audino. We've got some good support with the Solrock being able to call basic Pokemon to the bench from your deck. So if you're short on basic Pokemon, you can load up that way. We still have our trainers, which are good here. This card here, so Togekiss, his ability is once at the end of your turn, after you attack, you may use this ability, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. So that's like a card draw mechanic, which is part of the reason why I'd say let's get rid of Youngster, because that's just a card draw mechanic as well. And then we're going to go through, and you have Audino for 1. It says you search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So that could be a basic Pokemon, that could be an evolution Pokemon. And then we also have... that's not what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, Miriam. Miriam, shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. If you shuffled any cards into your deck in this way, draw 3 cards. So there you go, you could do like recycle Pokemon. So that is basically the gist of how to build your deck and get ready for a pre-release tournament. These are nice because everybody's kind of on the same playing field. There's no advanced decks, there's no really like bad decks. Everybody's kind of on the same playing field, so you just have to look at everything you have, really see what meshes well with the type of strategy or gameplay you're wanting to go for. If you don't know really what you're going for gameplay wise because you're brand new, then use the 40 card pre-evolution deck as your guide. Fit things in there. If you like, when you're opening up your other packs, fit cards from those booster packs that fit into that deck that kind of mesh well, that you think can really enhance it, and that's how you get on your way to winning the game. If you guys enjoyed this video and my tutorial, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I do more content like this every now and then, and I do some deck building and tutorial stuff for Pokemon TCG and other TCGs as well. So if that's something you're into, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already heard of these other TCGs out there, if you're a beginner TCG player, then I highly encourage you look out for new TCGs such as Nostalgix TCG, which is a phenomenal game to play and to collect. A brand new TCG came out last year, about to go through and release their 3rd set, so I highly recommend you check them out. Also, they have really wicked cool starter decks and other good products to get you started. There's also a large Discord community that you could become a part of, ask questions, build decks, and play games with, so make sure you check all that out in the description down below.